What if NATO's biggest air power challenge isn't Russia and isn't China, but a question it was never prepared to answer? What if the future of air warfare doesn't belong to the most expensive fighter jet ever built, but to the one that keeps flying when everything else breaks down? In recent NATO exercises, planners noticed something unsettling. While advanced fifth-generation aircraft rotated back to base for maintenance and system checks, a smaller European jet kept returning to the sky. No hype, no spectacle, just persistence. Its name is the Saab Jazz 39 Gripen, and what it quietly revealed changed the conversation inside NATO.
Dark notice. The unseen exposed.
For decades, NATO air power has been built on an unspoken rule: control must be centralized. Most Allied air forces fly American aircraft, run American software, and depend on American-managed mission data systems. This standardization makes coordination easier in peacetime and powerful in ideal conditions, but it also creates dependency. The F-35 represents the peak of this model: unmatched sensors, deep integration, and a combat network designed to fight as one unified system. Yet that system assumes protected air bases, intact logistics, constant data links, and uninterrupted software support. Gripen was designed around the opposite assumption. Sweden never believed its air bases would survive the opening days of a major war. Runways would be cratered, command centers would be targeted, satellites would be jammed, supply chains would fracture. So Saab didn't design Gripen to dominate the sky. They designed it to survive inside chaos. The aircraft can operate from highways, hide in forests, relocate constantly, and be refueled and rearmed in minutes by small ground teams. It fights through distributed command rather than relying on a single vulnerable headquarters. What surprised NATO planners wasn't that Gripen outperformed more advanced aircraft in direct combat. It didn't. The shock was that it stayed operational when others couldn't. In high-attrition simulations, Gripen squadrons generated more sorties simply because they required less support to keep flying. In modern air warfare, the jet that remains airborne often matters more than the one with the most advanced specifications. Availability became a weapon, and that weapon proved harder to counter than stealth or speed. The most sensitive issue, however, wasn't tactical, it was political. Gripen's software, mission systems, and electronic warfare libraries are fully controlled by Sweden. There is no external approval required for updates, no foreign mission file dependency, and no political pause in a crisis. That level of wartime sovereignty is rare inside NATO. Once one country proves it can maintain air combat power without external control, others begin asking uncomfortable questions, not about performance, but about independence. This moment was never about declaring the F-35 a failure. The F-35 remains the most advanced, sensor-rich fighter NATO has ever fielded, and no serious planner believes Gripen can replace it across the alliance. But Gripen exposed something far more disruptive than a technical gap. It revealed a weakness in the assumptions behind modern NATO air power, assumptions about centralized command, protected infrastructure, and political leverage through integration. Gripen didn't challenge NATO by fighting it. It challenged NATO by proving there is more than one way to survive modern war. And once that idea takes hold, it can't be erased. The future of air power may not belong to a single jet, a single system, or a single command chain. It will be mixed, distributed, and far harder to control. The most dangerous weapon isn't the most advanced one. It's the one that still works when control disappears.